Hey guys, it's David from theunlocker.com. Today we're going to show you how to load a custom ROM on the HTC Evo 4G. If you're not already there, head over to theunlocker.com, spell like that in the address bar, and search for how to load a custom ROM on the HTC Evo 4G procedure. Okay, before you begin, you must have done our how to root the HTC Evo 4G unrevoked method. There's a link right there if you haven't done so, so do that. Then also, if you're planning to load like Cyanogen's ROM or some other more advanced ROMs, you're going to need to unlock the NAND on your HTC Evo 4G. If you don't know what that is or don't think you've done it, click on that link there to be brought into our procedure on how to do that as well. Again, you have to do the rooting of the Evo first, then the unlocking of the NAND, then you can come back to this procedure. Okay, so now you get to choose a ROM that you want to use. You can click on our link here to bring you to our Evo ROM section of our site. And we have a ton of ROMs for you to choose from. I'm going to do Cyanogen. So you click on the link here, it'll take you to the developers page. And you're going to have to scroll down and search for their actual ROM. So we have here's the CM6 Nightly. We're going to click on that to download that. And then for Cyanogen as well, you need the Google Apps file as well. This is the only ROM that requires you flash both of these. Most other ROMs, it's just the one ROM.zip file and you're done. So we're going to download both of those and then we continue. Okay, once you've downloaded the ROM that you want, we're going to plug the phone in via USB. We're going to select disk drive so that we can save stuff to the SD card. Now on the computer, we're going to take the ROM zip file. We're not going to extract it. And we're going to copy it over to the root of the SD card. That means not inside any folder, just on the SD card itself, so it's removable disk, and then the .zip file itself. Now since I'm using Cyanogen, I also have to grab the Google Apps folder as well, or zip file, and pull that over as well. So once those two files are done, we can continue. Okay, once the files have transferred, we're going to turn off our phone. And then turn it back on by holding down volume down and power until HBoot comes up. Okay, once we transfer those files over to the SD card, we're going to turn off the phone. Then we're going to turn the phone back on by holding down volume down and power. So we get to HBoot mode. It's going to look for the file it's not going to find. We're going to push down on the volume button and power to select recovery. And then once the phone boots into recovery, we're going to scroll down to wipe, then wipe data factory reset, then wipe Dalvik cache, then we're going to go to flash zip from SD card, select Cyanogen's ROM, press power to confirm, and wait for it to finish flashing. Okay, once it says install from SD card complete at the bottom, if you weren't using Cyanogen, you could just hit reboot system now. Since we're going to go to flash zip from SD. And now we're going to flash the Google Apps .zip, power to confirm, and let it install Google Apps. Once it's installed that, you can now hit reboot system now and wait for the phone to reboot. Okay, once the phone boots up, you're on your custom ROM. You can go through your normal setup process. It's always recommended to skip through the setup process initially and then set up your Google accounts and everything later. But that's it. Once you've done that, you're on your custom ROM and you're good to go. Enjoy.